Hey guys, this is Matt Purvis with Ultimate Power Profits from Global One. Let's face it, we all wish we were part of some of the other penny auction opportunities out there on day one. They are really making a lot of people a lot of money, and a lot of large incomes are being generated from those penny auction opportunities. And this is, I'm telling you, your opportunity to be waiting in line when the door opens to have your hand out taking some of this cash that's being generated by this profit share programs. And this one here is going to be a lot better than some of the other ones out there, and I'm going to show you why through this slide presentation. But let's look at the Alexa.com rating. Look at Ultimate Power Profits when we pre-launched on June the 25th. We haven't launched yet. And look at the traffic generated just through the pre-launch and compare it to some of the others in this graph. Global One Companies is behind Ultimate Power Profits, and they're calling it the paradigm shift. And that's exactly what it is, a paradigm shift. So keep your mind open when you're looking at some of these new commission plans that have never been used before, such as Spinfinity, the first one on their list. Spinfinity is a patent-pending commission plan that the owner Scotty Evans has designed. No other company out there has a commission plan such as this, where 100% of all our members are going to earn commission within days of joining. So think about when you're building your team, how easy it's going to be to refer somebody when you know they're going to get paid within a few days of joining, and the retention rate is going to be possible. So they're going to earn within just a few days. So if they're earning money, they're not going to go anywhere. They're going to stay with you and be a member of your team. They're going to keep it simple, and you're going to build your social profit pool. So every 3 days, Spinfinity is going to pay out. You're personally only going to get paid 6 times a month on the Spinfinity. But you're going to earn, if you refer folks, you're going to earn every 3 days, because you're going to earn 20% 5 levels deep on those folks that you refer. So let's look at this. So let's say you join today, and don't think in this Spinfinity as in terms of matrix or pyramid or downline. Think of, when you join, think of a straight line, and you join in at the bottom. There's 3 pay zones. Let's just use, for example, this graph here, purple, green, and blue group. You join in, you're at the bottom of the purple group, and you're in a no pay zone. The upper 2 zones are pay zones. So you're in the purple. You're not in the pay zone. The next 3 days, in 3 days, you're in the second group. You're in a pay zone. So you're gonna get paid a commission, regardless of whether you've referred anybody or whether you referred 1,000 people. Now you're in a pay zone. 3 days later, guess what? You're in even a higher pay zone. So now you're in with the highest commissions available. Basically, this slide shows a recap, and that's how it's going to work. You're going to start out every 3 days. You're going to rotate through these pay zones. And guess what? Anybody you refer is going to be in the same pay zones, not necessarily in your pay zone. That's how you're going to end up getting paid every 3 days. You're going to earn 20% matching bonus up to 5 levels deep. So if they refer 3 and they refer 3 in this example, you can earn up to 2,100 times every 3 days. So if you refer folks, you're going to earn 20% of everything they make in Spinify as well. So 5 levels deep, if you don't even know that person, they finally hit the Spinify for $1,000, you're going to get 200, because they've hit, you're going to get 20% of everything they get, 5 levels deep. Think about the power in that. The second commission plan is the Go Global Profit Pool, the profit sharing program. This is where this is going to be so much larger than some of the other programs out there. The other programs depend on the penny auction. Global One is starting with a penny auction. There's going to be multiple businesses adding to the profit share, which is going to make it so much more profitable and so more diverse, and which I believe is so more long term. And you're going to earn 20% matching on everybody you bring in. So basically, everybody you got paid on in Spinify that you're earning 20% on, you're also going to earn 20% in the profit share. And they're going to pay the profit share every 3 days as well, 10 times a month. So you're going to earn 10 times a month, 20% on everybody in your social profit pool every 3 days. And they're going to pay that profit share on points, kind of like we're similar to, but a little different. You're gonna earn your points by your own bidding in the iGo Bid Win auction site, and you're also going to earn points by referrals you bring into Global One in the last 3 days, and by all new customers you bring in to Global One in the last 3 days. Each point, though, is going to depend on the profit available for sharing, plus, and divided by, obviously, the points earned globally by all the members over the last 3 days. So your point value is going to vary depending on the profit and the amount of points earned over the last 3 days. But still, every 3 days, you're going to get paid on your points plus 20% of every member in your social pool that you're qualified for. So as it says here, reported, you are paid additional Go Global Profit Pool 20% matching commissions on the exact same members that make up your Spinify social profit group. So every 3 days, you're going to get paid on all your members 3 times. Once in Spinify, once in Profit Pool, and once in Infinity, which we haven't talked about yet. And keep it simple. They like to try to keep it simple. This slide here is just a representation of how, as I stated before, this is going to be so much larger and long term. You're going to have multiple opportunities producing the income for the profit share. To the left, you'll see the iGo Bid Win. The penny auction site is what they're starting with, and then the next business will be announced in a few weeks, the next business a few weeks later, and the next business a few weeks later, so on and so forth. So just weeks after going live, there's going to be a new business every few weeks announced that's going to participate and generate revenue, which will be shared in the profit pool. The third commission plan is called Infinity. 100% of all members automatically build all 3 payout systems at the same time for incredible long-term global profits. So we've already talked about Spinfinity, we've already talked about the profit pool and Infinity. So if you refer somebody, you're going to get paid on them 20% on all 3 payout systems. Again, keep it simple. They're going to pay 10 times a month, every 3 days on Infinity. Think of Infinity as a 3x10 forced matrix. So everybody that you refer, and everybody they refer, and everybody they refer, you can get paid up to 5 levels deep on Infinity on renewal commissions. And also, you earn an additional 20% matching on every person on your 4th generation. You are paid a 20% matching additional 81 times without doing a thing. And this happens even if you never referred a single person into Global One, and no matter your participation option. So it doesn't matter what level you opt in at, you're still going to get paid a 20% matching on every person in your 4th generation. Now that's spillover. So let's talk about the power of Infinity. You look at this whole wealth building system, and you look at how you get paid every 3 days in all 3 payment systems for every single person you come in, and it's just unreal the amount of times you could get paid each month. That's why I think that Global One and Ultimate Power Profits is going to be so large, and you got to get in right now. So let's join up now and build with this team. It's growing really fast. We'll see you